Although it is still late November, it is never too early to begin discussing potential future NFL drafts. On Thursday, Matt Miller, the respected draft analyst from ESPN, released his early predictions for the 2025 NFL Draft, and his selection for the Pittsburgh Steelers is a particularly striking one. According to Miller, the Steelers are poised to pick Alabama's quarterback Jalen Milroe with the 28th overall selection. The question surrounding the future of the Steelers' quarterback position looms large as the offseason approaches, especially considering that both Russell Wilson and Justin Fields are set to become free agents. While there is always the possibility of either returning to the team, Pittsburgh may very well be in search of a long-term solution at quarterback. As Miller notes, Milroe offers a combination of qualities that could make him an ideal fit for the Steelers. He possesses the arm strength and pocket mobility reminiscent of Wilson, along with the rushing ability that Fields brings to the table. Although Milroe remains somewhat raw as a prospect, he has already impressed this season, throwing for 15 touchdowns and rushing for 17 more. Miller points out that while Milroe still needs to refine his passing touch, scouts have indicated that he holds the greatest potential among all quarterbacks eligible for the 2025 draft. Should the Steelers choose to re-sign Wilson, Milroe could have the opportunity to sit, learn, and continue his development behind a seasoned veteran. In terms of scouting, the Steelers' presence at the Alabama-LSU game on November 9th further underscores their commitment to evaluating top quarterback prospects. In addition to Milroe, the game also featured Garrett Nussmeier of LSU, another highly regarded quarterback prospect for the 2025 draft. The Steelers had previously scouted Alabama's game against Wisconsin earlier in the season. This extensive scouting effort means that the Steelers have now personally evaluated all of the top 7 quarterbacks in the upcoming draft, according to the NFL Mock Draft Database Big Board. Looking at the current situation with the Steelers, Wilson, who will turn 36 on November 29th, has been performing well since taking over the starting role in Week 7. Over the past 4 games, he has led the team to a perfect record, completing 60.3% of his passes for 942 yards, with 6 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, while maintaining a quarterback rating of 94.4. During Wilson's tenure as the starter, the Steelers have averaged 27.2 points per game, showcasing their offensive improvement. As it stands, the Steelers have an impressive 8-2 record, sitting atop the AFC North with a game-and-a-half lead. They are also the 3rd seed in the AFC, with a solid chance of securing the number 1 seed as the season progresses. The team is right in the thick of the playoff race, alongside the Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills. Wilson recently expressed confidence in the Steelers' Super Bowl aspirations, emphasizing the importance of maintaining focus each week. "Yeah, I definitely think we have a chance," Wilson stated. "I think the biggest thing for us is continuing to take each week as the most important week of it all." In an interview with ESPN's Hannah Storm, Wilson was open about his desire to extend his career beyond just a season or 2. As he is set to become an unrestricted free agent at the end of the current season, he made it clear that he aims to play for several more years. "I definitely want to play another 5 to 7 more years," Wilson said, acknowledging the growth of his children and his desire to sustain his career. "I've been very clear about that since the beginning. I think that's always been my mindset is, the longevity of the game." Despite Wilson's strong start with the Steelers, his age makes it sensible for the team to consider a contingency plan. Bringing in Milroe to learn under Wilson for 2 or 3 years before assuming the starting role could prove to be a wise move for the future of the franchise.